I'm going to show you two variations of this Melmetal deck that we cooked, so maybe you guys can go on an awesome win streak in ranked as well. What up, peeps? Nagi here, and welcome to today's episode of how to pilot this deck featuring Melmetal EX. Now, a lot of peeps don't really look at this Pokemon as much. We don't see it a lot in the meta, but after playing with it for a while now, it's been a week since rank has come out. I've been honestly ranking a lot with this deck, and it's been doing really well, to the point where I feel like I'm the only Melmetal player ranker out there right now, and I just thought it'd be nice to kind of share the deck with you guys, but at the same time explain how the deck works, because I think a lot of people do a lot of copy and pasta, but they don't understand sometimes certain situations and everything. And each season I want to try and create an off meta deck to go toe to toe with the meta decks, and this season is just going to be Melmetal. So I've made two variants right now for you guys to try out, so let's delve on in and see what it's all about. Alrighty, peeps, let's go over to variant number one here. Now, this variant has the Stantler and a regular Melmetal. Now, in a previous video, we did use Zangoose as our partner Pokemon for Melmetal EX, which did work pretty well, but when you climb up in the higher stages of ranked, players know how to kind of pivot around the counter attackers and whatnot, or just not attack it in general, and sometimes Zangoose's just flat 50 damage is not enough against pesky Pokemon like the yellow Oricorio. Bringing the Stantler here and making just the fact that it can be synergistic with any of the tools, because it just boosts the damage up into 70 total, that will take care of your pesky Oricorio problem. And I found that with the Zangoose previously, it obviously didn't make sense if you threw a Steel Apron on it, but it definitely makes sense if you throw a Steel Apron on the Stantler here, because it will make use of that tool to do that additional damage. Now, if for some reason Stantler isn't cutting it for you guys or whatnot, then this is why this variant also uses a regular Melmetal. You can pivot around if you need this Pokemon in right now or not, and it just does a solid 90 damage. So even with Cape for Oricorio there, it just deletes it, and this will give you time to build up your other Melmetal EX in the back, since that type of deck cannot snipe your bench. But overall, having Memory Light involved in here as well, in case you are stuck with a Meltan turn 1, will give you that chance to attack for 90 damage here with a price point 1 loss if you do lose this Melmetal. And it's just really good. Primarily, you do want to start with a Mantike to start charging away on whatever else is on your bench, but overall, this has proven to be really effective. We've got some great results out of it, and that's basically how this deck works for the first variant. Now, for the next one, it's going to be the OG. That's the one that got us to a whopping 13 win streak, which honestly shocks myself as well. And I did think if I was getting lucky or not, but I don't think you can really get lucky on the 13 win streak unless you kind of know what you're doing. So I will say though as well, this next variant I think is a lot of fun. So I can't wait to show it to you guys. Alrighty guys, I'm going to show you this variant now that got us a whopping 13 win streak. Personally, this is my favorite version of the deck because it uses a card that not a lot of people use, and it's such a great element of surprise, and that card is going to be the Klefki. Now, we have replaced the regular Melmetal with Klefki here, and the reason for that being is just because a lot of the meta right now, whether it's Suicune, Gren, Orizone, Decidueye, Altaria, Absol, you name it, right? They always have a tool of some place here to wall up and just give that extra health to get out of that damage threshold. But throw in a Klefki, it just kind of derails their plan completely. It pushes them to invest into their active, thinking their active Pokemon is safe. And when you throw the Klefki down and dismantle their tool, it's just a satisfying feeling knowing that they're screwed. But how this works then is that you basically, one, you hope you don't start off with the Klefki, because that's obviously really hard to get out of. But two, you want to hold that Pokemon in your hand as long as possible to give that surprise element to the opponent when they think they're safe. Or two, you throw it down when they have that fear. Like, you want to put pressure on the opponent where they think, okay, there's this klefki here, I can't put a tool in the active, so I need to find a way to either win without a tool in the active or get rid of that klefki. And what you're going to see in one of the clips here is that just the use of how klefki works with this deck. But overall, this has really been just a lot of fun, you know, bringing a non-meta deck into a meta world and just doing well with it. So I hope when you guys get to try this, it's going to be the same result for you guys. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and definitely comment and let me know what you think of the deck, and if you've got some other variants. But at the end of the day, I hope, at least for this season, you guys are Melmetal believers, and it deserves a lot more love than it does right now. And I'll see you guys on the next one. It was working for me, but you know the streamer curse is that when you put it live, hey Kenitsu, how you doing? Welcome in. When you actually go live to showcase, you get nothing but else. But let's see if we can change your mind about it. Hey Dread, thanks dude. Now the good thing about this, I don't care too much about Chingling. It's not a big issue for us right now. Is it like, it might be 1400? I've heard rumors, Kaczynski, I'm not sure. I don't really want to use Copycat here, right? He will probably have what I think he has. I don't really want to use Memory Light on the Meltan, but, you know, I prefer it on something else because I strongly believe that the Steel Apron is just a banger, especially if they're going to switch into Swablu and sing me to sleep and all that stuff. You can always attach it later. Hey, Pokemonster, how you doing, bud? This is very generic, as you see, right? Everything's kind of the same here. He's getting gifted, like, the world here. What we're gonna look for, once we evolve and probably chuck the Memory Light on... I'm trying to think if it's worth the risk to chuck Memory Light on Stantler or something. Because now we're currently on 150 hit points. This is where we empty every... Oh, we can't empty everything. Almost everything, though. 11 cards. We can do an attacker here. Yeah, it's for Ori. We do here. We're basically looking for red. Man. If I don't get a tool, we're cooked. You know? Just gotta believe. No, I think we have to. It's just too risky not to do. Too risky not to do. And then we just gotta flip to stay awake if they're gonna use the other Swablu or something. Of course! No! No! Okay. I didn't believe. No, I didn't. Oh, shit. I'm running out of time. I got a headbutt. It's okay. We can maybe do a finishing touch damage to the Mega Altaria if that comes to pass. Since we still have 3-point chance here. The Stantler can possibly finish off if we can grab the Cyrus. Or we top deck red and we just finish it here. Red. 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 Where, oh where is thy red? Ain't here. God dang it. So devastating. Thinking it probably would have been better if I just... Yeah, sorry, red card. Sorry, yes, wrong red. Wrong red. Yeah, I got the wrong red. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out to me, guys. Oh, man, it's just so frustrating, huh? Hang on. This does 170 damage. That heals. We can still win with Klefki attacking for 40. But he'll maybe switch? I don't know what I'll do here. 170? 9 cards. 1 in 9 chance for a red to finish with Klefki here. What do you think? I actually thought Klefki was like steel for a time. I don't know why. And I realized that they put like psychic on it and it was pretty depressing. Top deck red. The one that does damage EX, not red card. Top deck red. That's all I can do, and Klefki can KO that. That's it. What I should have done beforehand, though, Kicks, I should have amassed one more time. Oh! Best deck in the world. And this is why you have Klefki. Just have to say, alright? Just... Man. You guys all doubted about this bloody Klefki. How sad would you feel to get KO'd by this thing? Klefki better than regular, you know, Melmetal already. Heart of the cards, thanks. Thanks, Super Toby. How you doing? GG. To play a deck that isn't meta in a way, right? To make it work and everything. But at the same time, I'm overthinking a lot too. Okay. Not bad of a start. Let's just do without thinking. Sometimes if you put your brain on autopilot, it's better than just trying to make things a lot more difficult than it has to be. Look how many cards he has. It's like beautiful. Indeedy, everything's the same here. Hey Aces, good, how you doing? Okay, I can't use copycat if all of this is here. Right? What we can do is probably do this. And then just charge, normal. I think it doesn't matter if, it doesn't matter if it's water here, it's still gonna be 3 energy to attack, so... We're gonna... This is the mistake we probably did in the first game, is that we should have evolved and just gone full-on ham. You cooled AA with... 8-7 suit? Yeah, people are very afraid of that type of hand. Very, very afraid. He's really trying to protect his asset here. We're going to do this. Do this. Do this. And then we're going to copycat, get 5 cards. And then we're going to try and hold the Klefki in hand, which is what we hope to get. Probably throw down another basic down if it's a Stantler or something. Okay. They've got no energy. They will probably do shenanigans and use whatchamacallit. Actually, wait, can I just attack? I could just switch and attack. Yeah, we can just switch and attack here. No energy to be seen anywhere. We've got the klefki and red together to be able to care if we need to. This has to be Yara. And then he's going to put energy on that Gren. The only scary issue is the Mars. But we're going to throw... So this is where we throw down klefki now. In case of Mars. Because there's nothing he can do once we throw the klefki down. And then all we can really hope for here is to dump all our hand while we can. Right? So... chuck this down. I guess we... Actually, I think we'll do this. Okay, cool. Chuck this down. Chuck memory light down. See how we're just like emptying our hand? Do this. He's got no other source of energy removal here. Actually, you know what? To be safe, we'll do this. And we'll do this. And then we got 2 cards left. Most likely he'll Mars. We've got 6 cards. We go down to 8. Draws 1, so we go back to 6 cards. Headbutt. Oh, they're gonna give the Phil Helmuth treatment? Yeah, but it's funny when he does it. Am I having fun games with this deck? Yeah, Kitty, Kitty McCancakes. This deck, like this specific deck right here with klefki, got us a 13 win streak. I wasn't looking for it, it just came to me, and I am trying to replicate this to you to see it. I'm trying to replicate it, but it's gonna be hard. Because obviously when I try and showcase things live, normally RNG goes the other way. It runs away. Like, I'm gonna get Mars here, right? If he has it. Hey, Evade. Hey, Jay. Look, see? Like, see? And I've done everything I can there to remove crap. Now, the good thing about this is that I do have the Stantler, and now I have the Cyrus, right? That's my saving grace. And we have enough damage here. We're Gucci. We do... Oh, it's not too Gucci here. It's pretty rough because if he stays on and attacks, we're cooked. There's no point in removing that right now. It is hard to streak, yes. If he's got double Irritor, he'll Irritor and heal, which brings him what, 40, 20 is 60, goes back to 100. I think we need to top deck red. In order to win, we need to top deck red. Again, this time it's a 20% chance. It's another red, not red card, red. Actually, we've already used red card, I think, right? Yeah. We need red. If he doesn't have Irritor, then we're good. He might be considering to retreat, which I hope he does. Oh, okay, or just surrender. There, see this? Klefki scared him. He just threw in the towel. Klefki or Guzma, they're using non-EX Melmetal and got 13 win streak. Is that me, Kiri? Because I think that might be me. Unless there's another player that got 13 win streak as well. No, you don't need 2 reds. 2 reds is a bit overkill. Look! Our buddy's back. This bloody thing is back. Oh. Let's have some Melmetal mirror matchups. That would be nuts. No, no, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. It's let me yeah, it's updated now, right? It's on the screen now. This is ideally everything that I can do, right? No copycat from him. We've set ourselves up to at least give us a chance on either side. Do you think any more Ultra Beasts can come back in the new set? I think they will in the future. It just depends on, you know, when its utility is going to come around. He's got it. He's got Decidueye. Oh, I have to. Okay, last time I red carded, I gave him everything. And you know what? I think this is going to be no different. I'm going to give him everything. Now, the reason why we had to do that as well, because he didn't play any Professor's Research there, which is always a bit of a worry. I am dying of card draw right now. Ooh. Ooh. Great sign. Him putting energy on the back Rowlet is a sign of weakness. Please top deck Melmetal. Please. Ah! Burning. If your deck is strong enough, you don't need red card. Instead, Cyrus, double Cyrus, Sabrina. I don't know if it's strong enough yet. Guys, have you seen my Professor's Research? It's pretty barren here. Wild. Why does he get to evolve on a stage 2 and I can't even evolve into a stage 1? Crazy, huh? Thank you. I can't bring down the Stantler though. Do I go for the hit? I have to go for the hit, right? I'm just trying to think. I think we have to go for the hit. We take the 80 damage. Oh, sorry, we take the 70 damage. But we have to go for the hit now. If we don't go for the hit now, it gives him a chance. So, retreat. Look, if you have another Leaf Cape, go for it, man. But I need to... He can't target that right now anyway. Oh, he could with that. I'm just going to dismantle this now. Headbutt this. I hope it's Lily. If it's Lily, we're good. Maybe I should put down Stantler. Well, that's nice. I'm basically minimizing his chance to copycat here. What are the odds? I'm just bad choice. You infuriate me sometimes, sir. I'm doing the best I can. How? They can't how now. Please don't give him a cape. Please don't give him a cape. He's got to be the luckiest son of a gun if he gets a cape. We're back on track. This is my most comfortable deck. See you later, buddy.